Good morning and welcome to Saturday's Staging and Shopping with Sheila. So this week we're going to work on curb appeal and we're going to use my house as the example. And I've kind of really let the front of my house go a little bit because I haven't quite figured out what to do. We have bad irrigation over in my yard. So plants don't grow that well. So I'm trying to figure out, I have a little courtyard area. I'm trying to figure out what to do and what kind of plants to plant there or what kind of garden to make out of it. So you're going to come join me on that journey this week. And I'm going to take you to, I found a really great landscaping supply place, which I'm going to show you. And this is probably going to be like a 2-week project because it's just too much to do in 1 week. And so I'll show you the first steps. And I also, my friend Ingrid, hi Ingrid. She told me about a weed control, a natural weed control that's made out of vinegar and a few other ingredients. And we're going to test that out on the weeds this week and we'll see if it's going to work. So we have 2 little dogs that we want to be careful of and be mindful not to put poisons out where they could get to them. So I'm really hoping that this weed killer works. Ingrid says it does. Okay, so come on and join me. See you in a bit. This is the outside of my house, and as you can see inside those little stone walls is a little courtyard, and so that's what I'm going to be working on. So here I want to just frame out the edging here. Was originally wood and it's all rotted out, and in this courtyard I've really let this go. There were plants here but they died because the irrigation is bad, and I put the white rock down, but now it didn't control the weeds. I have to cut and trim these bushes. So it really needs a lot of cleanup here. Our first stop is to Florida Falls. It's in Fort Pierce on US 1. And it's a stone company and has this enormous selection of stones. And they're every shape and size. It's got coral, it's got fireplace rock, it's got pavers. Really just an amazing selection. You buy it by the pound. And the particular stone that I chose is 40 cents a pound. So I ended up buying 540 pounds, and they gave it to me for $200. And then inside they have all these wonderful outdoor decorations. They even have a little Christmas section there, and just a beautiful assortment. The prices are really good, very, very reasonable. And they have a great selection of pottery as well. And yeah, I'd highly recommend this place. I was very happy. Here's my 540 pounds of rock that the gentleman helped me load into the car. And here it is. I put it down in 2 layers and I kept it really simple. I didn't try to be that even about it, just a little bit. And I like the way that it looks, nice and natural, and it blends into the color of the stone and the color of the mulch. And it was really easy to do. The one mistake I did is I tried to level it out by stepping on a couple of rocks and I cracked it. So my advice is, don't step on the rocks. They're delicate. And I'm very happy with how it turned out though. Next stop is Pinder's Nursery in Palm City. And this is a wonderful nursery. It's got an amazing assortment of every kind of plant you could look for. It's got a great assortment of pottery and pots and outdoor decorations. And in the back of the nursery, there's a whole section of succulents. And that's what I've decided to do. Since the irrigation in my courtyard is so bad, I'm really going to just work with potted plants.
How are you?
And I don't have a lot of time to take care of watering and feeding and stuff. So succulents are really like the easiest thing to take care of, or so the nursery told me. I also have a black thumb. I forgot to tell you that. So here's the section with all the succulents. And it's the largest assortment of succulents that I've ever seen. It's really impressive. So Christina and I are just going through them all and picking different shapes and sizes. We're trying not to duplicate plants too much, so we have a really good assortment. And kind of my plan is, I think I'm going to do like a 3-level, this is my original plan, we'll see how it goes, like a 3-level sort of rock garden and stack the plants like that. So I'm looking for, a larger one in the center and smaller ones to go around into the other 2 levels. So here's our cart filled with our assortment, and I like the way that it looks even just on the cart. I like the different shapes and sizes and colors. So now back at home, I'm just leaving them out until I'm ready to go. and we'll work on that next week. And in the meantime, we're going to put down the weed killer. So my friend Ingrid told me to put a gallon of vinegar, a tablespoon of Dawn dish detergent, and a cup of just cheap table salt. Mix it all together and then put it in a spray bottle and spray all the weeds. So that is what I'm doing. So I've sprayed all the weeds, and now we'll just wait, give it a couple of days and see if it kills them, and then we'll continue on with our project. Hey guys, I hope this week's tips were helpful for you and maybe something that you can use as well. And if you or anyone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate or is interested in having their home staged and sold, please give me a call at 516-236-8895. And remember, everyone needs a Sheila.